Hello, welcome to our channel. I ask you to subscribe and leave a like for more videos like this. Now let's get to the news. With just a few days to go before the end of the summer transfer window, it seems less and less likely that Liverpool will solve their midfield crisis with another midfield addition. Instead, a more likely situation is that Jürgen Klopp will be forced to solve the internal problem, perhaps with an experiment or promoting someone else from the club's academy. During the previous crisis in the club's defense, the Liverpool manager showed a willingness to try different things. He played Jordan Henderson and Fabinho as centre-backs and promoted several players from the academy to test them out in the role. This time around, Klopp could be forced to make similar sweeping changes, and there's an obvious solution that pundits and media have been talking about for years that could provide the answer to the Liverpool manager's woes. During the beginning of his academy career, Trent Alexander-Arnold was predominantly used as a winger and central midfielder. It's where he played his first full season at the under-18 level before switching to the right-back role, where academy coaches thought he would have a better chance of breaking into the first team. Since then, Alexander-Arnold has established himself as one of the best right-backs in the world and will likely remain there for the long haul. However, that hasn't stopped pundits from constantly raising the question of whether or not he would be better utilized in midfield. Amid an injury crisis mid-park, and considering the fact that Klopp now has two suitable replacements for Alexander-Arnold in Joe Gomez and Calvin Ramsey, perhaps now is a better time than ever to test the academy graduate. On paper, even if it's only temporary. Alexander-Arnold has the creativity and passing range that can provide the stability in midfield for Liverpool, as well as possessing the energy and defensive ability to help win balls high up the field for the Reds. This is exactly how Jürgen Klopp likes his midfielders to play. It's an experience that may not work, but it's worth betting on. Given his excellent qualities, it would be intriguing to see what Alexander-Arnold would look like playing in midfield and if Klopp could bring out his inner Kevin De Bruyne, which his output already rivals at right back. Not to mention that his ability to shoot from long distance can be better utilized in the middle of the field, where he could get into better situations to kick the ball towards the goal. Desperate times call for desperate measures, but perhaps this experiment was not so desperate, and it would certainly fulfill the wish of many who had wanted to see Alexander-Arnold rise in the field for years to come. The only question is, will Klopp be forced to make the change in position? Only time will tell. What do you think of this news? Is it good for Liverpool midfield or not? I personally think it's great news. Don't forget to comment and leave a like.